Well, good morning, everyone. Dave Cook, the Pranko Painting and Wallpaper, and we're here in Elgin and answering a question we had from a realtor here in Elgin concerning a home that one of their customers have from Florida here in Elgin, Illinois, where their family member were smokers, and so they were calling asking about how to get the house ready for someone else that doesn't smoke. So how do we get rid of that smoke, nicotine, stains, etc. that's all over the house? So we're gonna do a blog article, and we're gonna link this video to that blog article too. It has some of the questions kind of repeating, but we'll do a video because people like videos better. So can you get rid of the nicotine stains from painted walls? No. You can wash it. We tell people use TSP or vinegar, a 50-50 mix of water and vinegar to wash the walls, and that'll get rid of the heavy residue. We've seen walls where the nicotine is so heavy it's like cooking oil on the wall and your handles stick to it. So TSP or that vinegar solution will get rid of that heavy solution. If you have a porous surface like oak, oak is the worst. It's the most porous outside of drywall and carpeting. But you can wash and it's going to keep coming off. We used to live in Gilbert's, in a house there. They were heavy smokers. And 5 years, every time we went to do a spring cleaning, every time we went to clean anything, it didn't matter. Every single time that rag would be orange from nicotine still seeping through. You can never really get rid of the nicotine itself. You can get rid of the smell, but you can't get rid of those stains, that nicotine, the tar, all that chemical that's in there. It just doesn't really go away. If you have carpeting, if you have fabric, that's got to go away. Grout, the house that we had, we couldn't get it even out of the grout, so we actually had it re-grouted, the tile that was there, to get rid of it because we couldn't get the stains out. But for the painted walls, the product, there's Kilz, a couple different oil Kilz. You don't want any water-based, waterborne primer for getting rid of cigarette smoke. You need a solvent oil-based product. You can use the Zinsser shellac-based stuff, but if you're going to use that, your house better be open for business. Windows open. It is really powerful stuff. We have had the best luck actually with Zinsser low odor oil-based primer. It's in a green can. We get it at Menards. It's the only place around here that sells it. But it's relatively inexpensive and it works really well. It is a workhorse. So we can put it on our you can use a roller, but we just put it in our sprayers. We spray away. It dries fast. We can do 2 coats in a matter of half a day, almost on a whole house. Next day we're painting. So you just want to make sure you're using a good quality primer to go over that. If you have a wood surface, like oak, it's not going away, so it's either you're replacing the wood or you're priming and painting like we would an oak cabinet. Any solid surface like glass, the hardwood, that tile itself, a laminate countertop, quartz countertops, trying to think what else. Anything that's non-porous. TSP, the vinegar solution, the nicotine and smoke stains will come off of that. And then painting, once you're going to paint, you have the primer on there. Make sure the paint is dry. Make sure the primer is dry. Each primer has its own label as far as how long it takes to dry before you can paint. Some of them within 2 hours, some of them you have to wait 12 to 24 hours. So you want to make sure you read the label, read what it says. You can paint you can use any paint over an oil shellac type primer, but you can't use an oil primer over a water-based oil. You can't use an oil-based paint over a water primer. It doesn't work. So just read the label, make sure you're using the right products over the primer that you're using. If you're going to Sherwin-Williams, Benjamin Moore, they'll help you out making sure you're using the right products to get rid of stuff also. If you got questions on doing this, let us know. Love to see how we can help. And if you have other questions, let us know. You can always subscribe, hear what we have coming up. We always love answering your questions. Kind of following that Marcus Sheridan, if you ever heard of them, they ask you answers. So if you have a question, that becomes the cornerstone of all of our content we do, whether it's YouTube or blog post or whatever, to make sure you have the answers you need. Talk to you soon. You guys have a great day. God bless.